Does anyone know the whereabouts of one Ryan Kind? Oh, shit. Oh, funny movie.
Yeah.
Promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow.
Yeah.
And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. Promise tomorrow. It's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. And promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine is the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.
Oh, man, I'm feeling good. Welcome back to another episode of the BMB GreenRoom Podcast. This is episode 14. We here. I go by the name of Budda Bless, and this is my co-host,
Brother Mikey.
and we are the BMB GreenRoom, man. We back, baby. We back. How was your week, my brother?
It was good, man. Good.
Yes. I like that, man. We like three episodes in. Y'all keep looking, man. Go back and backtrack. Every episode we started as, how's your week, dog? We like 3 weeks in a row where my dog is like, good, great, absolutely fine. We on one, mashing the gas, all gas, no brakes, man.
Yeah.
And thank y'all for joining us and always riding with us, man. For real, yo.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm on producer mode, dog. I'm on producer mode.
Oh shit!
So it's been a good week, man.
Before the beats is coming out, I'm listening to everyone. They are fire.
Thank you, bro.
They are
Thank
fire,
you.
man. You artists, man, get with the kid. These beats are going and they about to fly. Soon as we start, it's funny because as soon as you start working on music, as soon as you start releasing stuff, then everybody asks for the product. Like, yo, where's that? Where's that? We got the pick. What's going on?
That's
So
a
I'm
fact.
just trying to let y'all know before we get super busy because it's wintertime right now and it's snowing in Florida. So I'm not real busy. I'm staying in the house as much as possible.
Yo, it's cold.
Yo,
bro.
it's freezing out here.
Out there.
It's freezing. But I'm trying to get busy. I can't. I jumped in the car and I was shivering. I was like,
Yeah.
I know it's nothing like, other people are more freezing than this.
Yeah,
But this is Florida.
Yeah. We're not used to that.
It's
You know what I
snowing,
mean?
man.
Yeah,
It's
that's
snowing
wild.
out there. It's crazy. But
Wow.
yeah, man. Yeah. How y'all doing? I'm hoping that y'all week is going good. Hoping everything is a blast. We almost in like a new. It feels like a whole new era right now. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, we got a new president. Everything is just kind of changing, and what I see most, man, is people starting to come together. There was a lot of arguments, a lot of fights. I'm starting to see different conversations, hear different conversations.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? People texting me, people like, yo, man, I just hope he does what he's supposed to do. I hope it's going, and I like that type of thing. Cause
There's a little more hope.
once,
Hope
once
out
the
there,
fights
shit.
cedes
Yeah.
and everything is over and, you know what I'm saying? There's a clear winner, whatever the case is, everybody got to come together, man. So I'm seeing a lot of that. Shout out to y'all for coming together and, like my brother always say, bro, you don't got to be enemies because you disagree.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
man.
saying?
Yeah.
So,
Hell yeah.
but the beats are coming out amazing, bro. For real. Salute. Big
Thank
salute
you,
for that,
man.
yo.
Thank you. Yeah, I just been on producer mode, man. Just chopping shit up, fucking with sounds again, and just work. I've been just producing for me lately. You know what I mean? So I kind of
You were
not
in
fell
your
in the
sound?
box,
In your own sound.
in my
Yeah,
own
yeah,
sound
yeah.
though. Even though I dance around genres and stuff.
Yeah, it is different
it's-
when you're creating for yourself versus creating for others or whatever. It's like I think it's a different part of your brain that works. You know what I'm saying? Like I've written songs for people and I'm like, it's just different. It's just different from what
It's a different expression.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So, getting back to that, because that's how I started, really, you know what I mean? Producing for
Right.
myself, but for other people. So it just, I don't know, I feel like, a little spark back, you know
back
what I
in
mean?
your zone, man. Back in your bag.
Yeah.
Best place to be. In your
Yeah.
bag. Out of your head, in your bag, guys.
Yeah, it's been good.
Put that on the t-shirt, you heard? Get out of your head, get in your bag. And match the gas, yo.
Yeah.
I went outside to make one of my videos that I make. You got this. I thought I was gonna make one this morning. Hey, yo, I stepped outside. I like to do it outside when you see the trees and all. I was out there. I was like, hey, you. I'm trying to get to my message. Forget this. Tomorrow's a new day.
I know you guys can do it.
Yo.
Tomorrow's a new day.
It was cold. It was cold.
Yeah, it's cold. I've been waiting for it to warm up all day. It ain't happening.
Nah, not at all. It's cold. It's cold. It was like, I waited for the sun to peek through the clouds. And it's rainy and cloudy. It's not just cold.
Right.
It's windy, it's rainy, cloudy, it's snowing up north. It's like, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. But aside from all the weather issues, man, we feeling good. Everybody's in good health. You know what I mean? This year is running smoothly so far. Keep your fingers crossed. You know what I mean? We always expect turns and things like that.
Yeah, there's going to be all types of stuff, man. But, you know.
Yep.
We still got to look forward to the good, man, so that we can build for that, man. That's the whole thing about the headlines last time. Man, read the headlines. Like, I could do that and just fall in line with everybody stressing and manifest some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
What you mean you good, man? How do you, what you mean you good?
Yeah.
You can't be good when there's bad stuff going on.
You can't work for a good future when the headlines are so horrible.
Come on. That's the stuff they want y'all to pay attention to, man. They want us, not y'all. Us. They want us to pay attention to that type of thing, man. So
but we got to keep building for the best future that we can, man. You know what I mean?
Right, yo.
So
I believe that 100%.
Awareness is key, but you still got to move forward for your vision. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
Whatever your vision entails and stuff. So,
and remember that everybody don't always see your vision. And that's why it's your vision. It's your job to make a vision like that come to fruition. You know, like
especially through the headlines, through the adversity and hard times, man. It's like
right, yo.
And man, like
it's always gonna be things there to try to stop you. You know what I mean? Hinder your process and try to slow you down in any way they can. So stay active, stay exercising, stay hydrated, keep a clear mind, yo. You know what I'm saying? There's some things that you could do to combat that daily. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's got to be daily, man. It's got to be daily.
There's no such like there's no just permanent fix. You know what I'm saying? Where you do something one day and then you're good for the rest of your life. You always got to be working on it. It's constant work.
Yeah, and the whole thing, if you don't get on that daily, you fall back into that comfort zone. Then you don't realize when when you backsliding or whatever, and you like next thing you know, you back in the same place and you don't know what happened.
Like, yo, how did I get here?
Yeah, because you wasn't doing
how you got
daily maintenance, man. You know? Yeah. And it's like if you're in a good place, remember how you got there and maintain that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, you got to remember how you got there. Because if you was like, I was doing bad a year ago, then everything is good. If you're doing good, remember what you did to get there. How you got yourself in the frame of mind to deal. You know what I mean? And maintain that. We gotta maintain.
Many
that
times
daily maintenance is a
I stopped
must.
Whatever the whatever the thing was that was holding me back. Many times I stopped dealing with certain people, stopped, just going certain places. And then once I'm in a better place, I gotta go right back to that. You know what I'm saying? So it's like reverting back to the poison after you feel like, I got away from this. I'm good and I'm moving around. Yeah. Like, you know what? That homie ain't so bad, man. I'm good. But nah, it's not like that, yo. You always got to keep in check and remember the things that helped you get strong and remember the things that took away from your progress. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't remember, well, you can't check yourself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If you can't check yourself and slow yourself down, if you don't have like discipline, and discipline comes from remembering things that happened. You know what I'm saying? And
forward movement too, like finding new things to get you in the frame of mind, because maybe what helped you before don't help you now.
That's true too. You outgrow things.
Yeah, there's things that change. Like everything changes in life. So maybe what got you to a better place 2 or 3 years ago ain't doing it now. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that was for that moment.
Maybe it's not even available anymore. You know what I'm saying?
That's real, because everything's temporary.
Everything is temporary, right?
Yeah.
So you got to continuously find what puts you in that right frame of mind to be able to deal with your daily, to be able to deal with people the right way.
Yeah, that's real,
Yeah.
That's super duper real, man. I was, you know what I deal with? I deal with like some, it's like short term memory loss, right? Like I knew I was coming this way, to shoot the pod, but like it wasn't on my mind yet. So somebody called me, man, what's up, man? Let's go outside. I'm like, all right, man, I'm gonna pick you up. He was like in a slump, but he's feeling better. I was like, man, I'll be right there. And then I spoke to you. I'm like, wait a minute, gotta shoot the pod.
Gotta shoot the pod, yeah.
Cancel that. I gotta remember the things that are elevating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and this has to be priority.
Yeah.
Priority. If you like, I notice a lot of people want to get to great places, great heights. But like in those times where you gotta put this work in, we'll choose to do something more leisure or
right.
Something.
Or choose the fun event. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was looking for.
Because sometimes you miss out on things when you're doing work. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you should do the work first.
Yeah.
If you do what you have to, then eventually you do what you want to.
Right. And those times are going to be even that much funner.
Yeah.
You know, because you got everything done. You ain't got no worries. And you capitalized on your, on your work.
Yeah, I agree.
So
I agree. Definitely.
That's the whole crazy thing, that whole FOMO thing, man. Like people do not want to miss out on certain things. And it's like, no, I gotta be there. But do you gotta be there or do you got somewhere to be? There's a difference between having somewhere to be and having to be somewhere.
Yeah, you're right too.
Yo, for real.
You're right. That's a fact. There's a lot of times I want to be places. I would love to be many places. I know that going certain places may take the energy away from doing something that I have to do. There's times when it's just out of my range. Like I know in my mind that I plan something certain way. I got to get this amount of sleep so I can wake up. I could be charged up. I could do this.
Right.
And there's times where I want to be where it's at. I see what's going on. I'm like, man, I would love to be there, but unfortunately, I have to tend to what I have to, and then everything else will come. Hopefully, there'll be more of those. There'll be more. The things don't stop.
Yeah.
So don't get FOMO.
Yeah.
I learned that being away too, man. Being in prison, I would sit and I would hear certain things. It was like, oh, this person's coming to town. This is happening. I miss like even things that don't really come around like that. Like I sat locked up during All-Star Weekend, Orlando.
Man.
And I'm like, no way. Like, yo, this is crazy. I can't believe I'm stuck here for this. But things like that let you know they can keep you in place. Well, if you want to catch these or you want to do things like that, you got to move a certain way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, but it is what it is. I've caught different things and made different memories.
Right,
I wasn't meant to be there.
Some moments ain't for everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like not all moments ain't for everybody. They're for the people they're for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that song that I'm working on now that, that's the whole premise of it. It's like, all right, we gonna cherish the memories we made, but we can't relive those. And the problem that I'm seeing a lot where there's a lot of heartbreak and stuff of people wanting to live in this moment that passed a long time ago. You can't live in that moment. That moment was just that, a moment. You know what I mean?
So real.
And we build all these memories with people and all of these that when we're in the now, it's like, yo, I don't want this moment to end. And then the moment ends.
All things
right. So people try to recreate that moment. Oh, next year we're gonna gather again and do it again. Nah, we're gonna make new memories.
Maybe or whatever.
Yeah, but I don't think that you could. I've never ever recreated a moment. I've never lived a moment twice. And I've been in moments where they're trying to recreate the moment, and it's like, just let it be what it's supposed to be.
Yeah. Or people trying to make the moment for everyone that they missed the moment.
Right.
Like recording everything, trying to, you know what I'm saying? And then you didn't you didn't maximize the experience of that moment. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot. You know what I mean? Sometimes like I'm pull out this camera, then I'm like, man, I'm good, bro. I just want to be here.
And we need to get footage. Like we need to document a lot of stuff. And it's difficult for me to do that and live through a screen when it's like,
well, I'm trying to be present here in real life.
I'm missing the moment, dog. You know?
Yeah, that's real,
It's
man.
a double-edged sword, you know?
That's super duper real. Being present.
Yeah.
I know I be doing things, and I notice like that. Like I'll take myself away from the phone because, I mean, I'm doing stuff that I have to. It'll be, posting things that we have to post for the pod, or just sending the pod out, doing what I had to do. And so those things take all of my focus. Like I'm not a very good multitasker. Whenever I'm doing one thing, I gotta be locked in. You know what I'm saying? Or if I'm doing too many things and none of them get done.
Yeah.
They all have.
You'll start them all
30-40% done. Nothing's finished. So I just got to take tasks one at a time. And I know other people that are able to do that, but me personally, my brain don't work that way. So I got to be locked into one thing, finish this here, do the other. I don't even pick up my phone if I'm eating. Like I don't know. My mom's be like, you can't chew gum and walk. That's I could do that.
Yeah.
but any combination of two other things.
Yeah, it's the two other things.
I mean, I'm out of there, yo. So I just try to lock in, do one thing at a time, finish that thing, get to the next, man.
Yeah.
It was a point to what I was saying, but I forgot.
Yeah.
So let's just leave it at that. I have to do one thing at a time.
Whether I'm chewing gum and walking or not.
You gotta pick one, though. Yeah, yo, son, meet me on the corner. I can't do that. Just chew this stick of gum, bro.
For real.
You gotta give me at least 40 minutes before I can meet you over there. Could you imagine that? Somebody that really just couldn't chew gum and walk?
And walk at the same time.
He like, yo, don't leave me. Hold on.
That's crazy, yo. He can never enjoy a stick of gum, dog.
Yo, that's funny. The man who never enjoyed a stick of gum.
Yo,
because he had to walk. He had no car.
Yeah, you seen the previews.
That's the key. He could drive and chew gum.
He just can't walk.
But he can't walk.
It's the leg motions, yo.
And he was never able to afford a car. You know what I mean? So
because he's spending all his money on gum.
Life was difficult. He kept buying gum. He spent all the time walking to the store while chewing the gum. So he didn't make it there very fast.
Yeah, you seen the preview to that unicorn movie?
Yeah, did you show me that?
I think I showed it to you.
I want to see that. When does that come out? You don't know that?
Springtime.
Yo, that one.
I think April it drops.
Yeah, that was dope. That was dope.
What was it like?
Was it like a thriller, or horror, or something like that?
Yeah, it's a horror, but it starts out like they hit the unicorn.
Ah, that's what it is.
Yeah, I think they hit a unicorn with a car or something.
But they didn't know it was a unicorn, though. They just thought it was a horse.
They're looking at the unicorn and they all in denial and stuff. Nobody wants to say it's a unicorn.
Yeah.
And then they find out that it has to cure the cancer in the horn or the bones or something.
Yeah. Oh.
But I don't know how it turns into a horror movie. It turns into a horror movie. Like
it's
the
not.
unicorn
Because it's not what they think. They take it back home. I think to like yo, this is a unicorn. You know what this means? It's lucky. And
probably, yeah. They go in with the fairy tale and they start catching
the
bodies.
Is different. It's to show you things in real life are not like the stories. The fairy tales are fake. It was like a killer unicorn. It was wild. I got to see that one. I forgot the actual title of it, but look it up, man. Movie about a unicorn. I'm pretty sure there's not many that's gonna pop up.
The Last Unicorn or some Death of a Unicorn.
Death of the Last.
I think it's Death of. I'm gonna keep just going.
Death of the Last Unicorn that walked and they hit on the road.
Unicorn walking that cured cancer and then killed everyone.
Hey, that's hilarious, though. Hey, man, why is freezing like this?
It's crazy, bro. This world is wilding.
I don't know what's going on, man, but it definitely got to do with your homeboy.
You already know. Bill Gates. Bill Bartholomew Gates.
I got the right button. Y'all make some noise for that,
2025
man.
is different, yo.
That's a good year.
Bless got the buttons and all, yo.
Yeah. I'm learning because the truth is I've been DJing behind the scene. No crowd. Ain't nobody see me do it. But y'all got to see me out there with the elbow and all that.
You wanted all the Jews. You wanted all the Jews. You wanted all the Jews.
Yeah. So it's going down. I've been practicing. You know what I mean? Practicing in the house. I don't know if everybody else happy about it, but I am. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody in the house.
Yeah, I can't listen to low music. That shit is bumping. I'm over there. Man, the crib is like a club lately, fam.
I don't know if everybody else is happy.
They might not be too happy about it, but it is going down.
It's DJ 6 a.m. He only plays at 6,
I'm
yo.
there, I'm talking to nobody. Put your motherfucking hands in the air. I put my DJ voice on.
Yo.
This how we do it every Friday morning. Like, Friday morning?
Bringing the sun up.
Catch me this and every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Like, yo, what? This is like dinner time, fam. You playing music. My lady's trying to watch Jersey Shore.
We having beans. You talking about you shouting out all the courses and shit.
Baked beans, mac and cheese. Give it up for the grilled chicken. Yo, it's going down. It's lit. So I'm on that type of wave. You know what I mean? Bless the DJ. You heard?
That's dope, yo.
Yeah. Can't wait to bring this show to them, man. You heard? It's going down. It's going down. And what's that? That's
Never fails.
I tried.
Almost. We almost got through one.
It's the other one. This is the other line.
I got 2 phones.
I thought nobody even had that number. I'm like, what? How are you calling me on there?
That's the green room number. They're like, that's the BMB GreenRoom line.
Right. Right. Man, my dog Caddy want to come to do the podcast, man. Caddy is reckless. I love you, Caddy, but you crazy.
Oh, yeah?
He said, come on, man. Put me on the pod.
Oh, shit. Put me in.
It'll be fun. It'll be a fun one.
When they ask like that, that's when you know it's going to be heavy editing.
Yeah. Come on, put me on the show. Put me on the show, I tell you. A lot of people are doing that. They hear me talking about they got ideas. Yo, I seen y'all doing guests and stuff, so let me know. Put me in the game, coach.
Yeah, man was like, Smoke and Mirrors was mine, yo.
Did you see? That's it, right? He spoke that from the chest. Smoke and mirrors that came from me. I want you to know that came from me. Big shout out to Lurs, yo.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? That's little bro right there.
Smoke
but
and
I
mirrors.
did not get that from you, though. We did. No. Wait. Let me not, because it came up in conversations. I don't want to call me like a flat out liar, because it did. But that was the funny part, that I had a conversation with him. The topic was smoke and mirrors. And then I had a phone call with my other homie, E, Barber E. What's up, fam? And he also was like smoke and mirror. We was talking about another mutual friend that's just doing bad and has a mean talk game. So he's acting like he's doing good and he's doing the wrong things. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it was about. It was based on smoke and mirrors. And me and you had a conversation. Yeah. It was based on that same thing, smoke and mirrors. So we had to title that one.
Yeah.
So you did not get that, and you will not get credit.
No credit.
No credit for you. Hey, so that was a good episode though too, man. That was a good one. Yo, I be having people, I don't realize, like, right, like they were like, yo, I seen a lot of your shorts. I just started watching the full podcast. It's crazy dope. I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, check it out. Come on. Tell a friend to tell a friend.
Tell a friend to tell a friend.
The shorts do be dope, though, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You just minimize a small topic real quick. We're talking about that.
Just a fraction of the episode. And
don't blame it on me. You get your attention span up, y'all. Work out.
Vine did this to you.
Yeah, man. We got to fight that. You know, when you're looking at something, you got to fight that, fam. You can't trail off. Yeah. You really got to stay focused on what you're doing. Without the Adderalls, without that big pharma shit, they coming after me. I was trying not to say nothing crazy about nobody this episode, but big pharma's crazy, and they got the people in the chokehold. Don't take your kids to go get diagnosed, and they get all kinds of pills. They're going to have lifelong customers because they don't want to kill you. They just want a repeat customer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So there goes my rant for the day.
Yeah.
It's real talk.
That's a fact, though.
That's one of them things.
Facto.
And watch what you feeding the kids, man. Straight up.
You know, that shit right there gets difficult here in America because I was looking at like...
Yeah, I mean, they on their ass right now, though. I just seen a couple different things change. They just outlawed this.
They should outlaw
the red dye.
everything. You ever seen how like Heinz ketchup in the UK?
Yeah, that's what they are.
It's like 3 or 4 ingredients.
There's a lady, I can't.
So it's like they making the same thing for... And the poisonous version for us.
Yeah, exactly.
That's
for
crazy,
only this
man.
country.
They need to outlaw all of that.
That's
People
wild.
need to be going to jail behind that shit.
Yeah,
man.
they coming. They coming. They coming after them people. All them people who make those
'Cause
regulations.
it's like, be careful what you feed the kids. But if you live in America,
how could you?
How could you? You know.
And then they come at you and don't let you grow your own stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I remember. You remember like it was some years ago, man. Maybe 15 years ago. They came and cut everybody's citrus trees down and shit. And said they couldn't grow their own.
Yeah,
I
that's
don't know
crazy.
what was going on. But I was like, how did y'all let this happen?
It's wild, bro.
That is crazy. Freedom. Land of the free, man.
Yeah, you have a free
free
choice to either poison yourself fast or poison yourself slow.
Yeah, however you want to do it. You choose.
That's crazy.
Nah, that's real though. Stay on them, man. His health is wealth. So,
yeah.
You know what I mean? Don't let them do that to us. Do your research though. Don't take my word for it. Do your research on the things that they have.
You said it in a pod mic. It's a fact.
That's the truth because I said it in this pod mic. Yeah, that's real, dog. People listening to them.
Yo, for real.
We're changing the game out here. You know what I'm saying? No, for real. Yo, look, speaking of changing the game, reaching people, reaching like audiences and all that, I want to like thank everyone, like every single artist, anybody with a following that's like shared our shit. That's major. And I've seen it happen quite a few times.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yo, that means the world, man. Like I see y'all seeing us and even the people who don't have a major following, like for me, when I see them, I'm like, yo, this is fire, you know? So people will repost it like, yo, I felt that. I'm like, damn, that's
dope. Yeah,
that's ill. You know what I mean? Because like without the people though, we'd be just 2 people sitting here talking on the microphones and the camera.
And we still do it.
And we'll still do it.
You know what I mean?
So,
but it's a fact, man. I appreciate anybody that takes the time out or even, has that feel from the clip that's like, yo, man, somebody else could use this too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because we don't share shit just to share shit, man. You know what I mean? When I share something, it's either like, yo, somebody else could enjoy the laugh that I got out of this. Mm-hmm. Somebody could get the same message I got out of this. I know somebody that could use this right now.
That's a fact.
So if somebody shares something we did, it means something. You know what I mean?
And you never know who needs that. You never know who needs to hear that. So like when I see that, and like the people that send the messages, yo, I really needed to hear that. I'm like, damn, that's dope, yo. Cause we just conversating, we just doing what we do.
Yeah.
And then for it to touch people, that's that's the unpredictable part.
Right.
Like everybody could, we could all talk about content and talk about what we want to say, but like you don't never know how it's affecting people, and that always touches me. Like that's different. Mm-hmm. I'm like, damn, y'all, I didn't realize it was gonna affect somebody like that. Yo, this shit is helping me get through my day. This is
that's wild.
Yo, that's wild, man.
You don't know where people are in their moment. You know what I'm saying? When they hear it,
because we all go through the same shit. It just be different times.
Different times.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and you might catch and pick up on something that we said. And even if you go back and listen to other episodes, yo, you'll catch gems there. I've listened to past episodes that I'm like, damn, it felt like I was talking to me.
Yeah, that bro, it's just like the music. A lot of the times we just
it's a cycle.
We're talking back to ourselves. We don't really even know what it means, man, when you're channeling certain things. You know what I'm saying?
Subconsciously, right? You're talking back to yourself.
Yeah. And then like a year later, you live through something that now what you said that in that song was significant to what you're going through now. Right. Like my whole first album, I didn't know what I was channeling, dog. I knew these lyrics were flowing. And then I started meeting the people on the journey and was like, holy shit, I wrote a song about this person.
Yeah, yo,
before I
funny,
even knew them. You know what I mean?
Damn, that happens to me a lot. I listen to old music and I'm like, I wasn't even there yet in my life.
That's when I believe the artist is channeling, you know what I'm saying, lyrics and vibrations from like I said, translate vibrations as they come from above, you know what I'm saying, and shit like that. When we translate their vibrations into song, that's all we doing. So when you channeling, sometimes you get a good vibe going and you really don't even know what it is. Or you might think it's something else until you live that experience that you're like, oh, bro,
No, that's real.
That's this song right here, man, you know?
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Yeah. So in the same way, it's even talking sometimes, like we do in the pod, you're bouncing ideas back off, you know what I'm saying, back and forth. And maybe I'm just I'm giving my opinion on something you're talking about. Right. And at the moment, I'm not like embedded into your thought. I'm just giving an opinion. Right. But then I'll have an experience that bring me back to this conversation was like, yo.
I thought about what you said.
That's crazy. You know what we were talking about happened. Yeah. So, you know, it's the same thing. We're channeling things, man, as we speak. That's why when even if you're not on camera, if you're around your friends or whatever, people just shoot the shit. You sit around, usually in a circle, in a cipher, you know what I mean? And that's all ancestral stuff. Why do we sit in a circle?
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That comes from somewhere.
Yeah.
And we just don't think about it.
We just don't realize. It's embedded in us.
Yeah, it's already
it's in the DNA.
It's coding, yo. For real. It's in there.
Yeah.
Yo, that's wild. There's certain things that we just do.
Yeah.
Nobody teaches you how to laugh.
You ever been like just doing something and you just like humming songs or something and not even particular songs, just melodies? What is that melody? What is that melody? Where is that coming from? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It's coded, yo.
Yeah. It wants to exist. You know how many melodies are on my records that, you know, I just was humming some melodies doing the dishes or something, you know what I mean? And it's like some melodies get stuck in your head and it's like, that wants to exist. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I agree.
That wants to live.
There's a lot of things we do not have to be taught. It's just in you.
Yeah.
It is in you, not on you. Like, I was just saying, laughing. I got kids. You ever teach one of your kids how to laugh? Never.
That's the default.
Just laugh when it's funny.
That's the default.
Or teach somebody how to cry. Yeah.
But the default is like joy. The default emotion is joy.
But how about if when you felt sad, you laughed? That's weird, huh?
I think you can laugh yourself out of sadness. Because laughter is contagious. You ever start laughing and you don't know, and then it turns into a real laugh? Yeah, you never did that as a kid?
I did. I think I cried and then laughed.
Bro, that's
funny.
When my kids were babies and they would cry, right? I'm like, okay, I burped you. You still crying. I changed you. I fed you. Everything that it could possibly be.
And cry.
So now you're crying, nigga. I used to look at them, right? And then start fake crying back to them. And they would be, they would just be puzzled.
Yeah, what's wrong with this?
But they would stop crying. So obviously, ain't nothing wrong with you. You know what I'm saying? But that was the hack. I'd cry right back at them.
I did that to the kids too.
Like, yo.
I do it to annoy them when I was small. Yeah. Like I was older than the smaller kids, but they would cry like, yeah. And they like,
That's on some different shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy.
That was some bully shit. Whatever, man. Bring bullying back, man. Bullying was cool. Kept you on your toes and sharp.
Kept you on your toes and sharp.
I'm joking. Hey, it was only kidding. My girl's calling me and she knows that I'm shooting.
Oh, snap.
Yo, what's up? This is Budda Bless from the BMB GreenRoom Podcast. You are live.
You should have put her through the machine.
On the air. This is Boo Thing Manda Pend. What's happening?
It's Amanda.
Amanda on the gram. You heard me?
Well, I was going to get PDQ and I wanted to know if you wanted food.
Oh, they got to send us a check now. We can't shout out no brands on this thing. No, I'm good though. Let me finish shooting and you have now made it to episode 14. The first phone call, y'all.
Let's go.
Make some noise for Amanda. Woo! Shout out everybody.
Bye.
Hey, love you, man. I'll holler at you. Peace. Right now. That's hilarious.
Shut up, everybody.
I was just seeing if you wanted food. I don't eat, man. I don't get tired. I don't eat.
Or was I just get sober?
I get sober. Yo, that's how. Yeah. Real talk, man. I can't say that because that's, you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But let's just say, man, I don't. I just need some good medicines at times, and music, dog. And I'm a machine. It's funny because I used to, like, people around me, I always had so much energy. Like, I never slept as a kid. I had, like, insomnia where I just couldn't. I could be up 2 days, 3 days.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Sober. So it'd be people that, be on crazy uppers that keep them up and shit.
Yeah.
And like, we chilling and hanging out. They're like, how do you do it, man?
Well, you know how you
really
like,
don't do drugs? I'm like, nah.
How you was like, in our day, they didn't have ADHD. They did.
That's
it
what
was
that
just
was.
Undiagnosed. But you see how you made
weed.
It? You know what I mean? How you made it?
I made it with weed.
Weed.
So that's what I'm trying to tell the.
Give your.
Hey, yo. That sounded like a bad parent. I don't give my. Just saying, like, before you let Big Pharma give them all them pills.
Let a big farmer give all these nugs.
Big Farmer over Big Pharma.
Oh, man.
Hey, yo. Nah, I mean, that's just what helped me, man. Personally. I just got a lot of energy. It is what it is, I ain't tripping. Yeah. The energy has dropped down. You know what I mean? I'm about to be 40 and all that. So I'm not about to be 40. I just turned 39. I got a whole year. Let me live this year out.
Yeah,
I'm in my 30s, young man. In my 30s, young strapping young man.
Young strapping young lad.
Yeah. But it's it's going fast. It's going fast. And if last year was anything like this year, then I'm about to be 40.
Yeah, it's crazy. Those years pile on with no warning, man.
Yeah. I'm really happy though and grateful, man,
That's
to even
good.
be able to get like this. Like, it's a large percent of people. I'm probably in a high percentile of people who, just live and come from my background and make it to this point right here.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Through the storm, through all that, we're like, it's just crazy. It's just different. Very, very different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Look over my shoulder. Don't be on no crazy shit. Don't like, I'm raising my kids. They have no idea. I just saw a movie. New Jamie Foxx joint. Jamie Foxx and Cameron Diaz. It's brand new.
The Watchers or something like that?
It might be. I don't know. I don't remember the title.
Okay, yeah, my wife wants to see that.
But it was super dope. It's like, they come from a spy background. They was like some kind of agent, CIA agents or something like that. And so, they've lived through crazy shit. They fight, they shoot, this action. But they retired, 15 years retired. You know what I'm saying? They got kids that are, one of them's 14. They got a younger one, and then they don't really know. I don't want to spoil it, but they don't know the lifestyle they live, and somehow their cover gets blown or some, and they got to jump into action. They're like, yo, they seen their parents beat the shit out of some people. Like, how did you do that? Where you learn that at? And then it's funny because, the kids are like talking to brothers and sisters. Like, you think like, mom's like, hell no, man. They got a pickleball club. Like, they not built like that. But they built like that. And every one of y'all parents and grandparents got histories. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Everybody was young.
That's true.
And I used to not understand it. Like, when there would be older people that be like, I've been your age. You ain't been mine. And like, damn, that's the truth. But you thinking like, shut up, you just old.
That was the whole thought process that gave them the idea for Back to the Future. Was one of the directors or whatever or producers, whatever, was saying, like, if I had a time machine and I went back to where my father was in high school, would I get along with him?
Oh, shit.
Like, would I be his friend? Would I be friends with my parents?
That is funny.
And that's what gave them the premise of going back to see your father in high school and all that.
I like that.
Because you don't know. You don't know. You just picture your parents as your parents.
Yeah, like, yo, those are my parents, bro. They not living like that.
Yeah.
I heard all the stories and all that about mine. It was active.
Yeah.
It is funny to see that, yo. It's funny to see that. Everybody call. I'm about to pick up every single phone call on this podcast.
On the pod. We're gonna have to start
playing with me. They gonna just make, yo, you just made the cut.
you in.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we get why. That's what we're gonna do. Just plugging in. People call, they call.
They call.
Be like, yo, hey. You live on the BMB GreenRoom Podcast. Hello.
Yeah. That's funny as hell. Just put them on the spot.
Yeah, no warning, no nothing. See what they got to say. What you got to
That's
say?
Hilarious.
That's funny, right? That's a good experiment.
Oh yeah.
I
Anybody
like
ever did that? Just like
I don't think so. Everyone, yeah.
from this time to this time, this is the BMB Green Room. So you're calling the BMB Green
You
Room.
calling? That's what you calling. You calling me at the
hell.
office. This is the office, yo. That's funny, right?
And have a
Damn.
game ready and shit. Have like some trivia ready and shit. We put them on
Yeah,
the
we
timer,
gotta-
just really get them going. Like, yo, what the fuck just
I
happened?
got a quick, fast question for you. You ready now? Yo, that's fire. I'm gonna get trivia questions ready. Just
Yo.
loaded, locked and loaded. Like, what's up? Y'all ready? They're not gonna be ready.
Do one right
That's
now.
the good part.
Get
I
on
don't
this,
got the trivia question.
Get on this Bluetooth.
Get on in Bluetooth. Call somebody.
Call somebody. Put them on the spot. Let's see
Put
what
them
they
on the
know.
show. See how it goes. Want to hear? Here
Put
it
them on the
goes.
show. See what they know. That'd be funny though. Man.
Oh
We
man.
gotta make prank calls. Let's prank call somebody, though.
Yo. It's like, let's do this right
Hey, look,
now.
just
Let's not wait.
get on the Bluetooth. You know what I mean?
Nah, people are crazy reckless.
Yeah, that's true.
I got to figure out who to call because
That's
half
true.
of the people we can't call.
That is true.
They don't say wild stuff. It don't matter. That's actually the fun part. To be,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What could you
and
really
we ain't
say?
live, so that, you know what I mean? If they wild out on the we ain't gotta put it up. That's so funny, bro. I remember there was an app when all these apps started coming out, and it was a phone prank app, and they had pre-recorded shit though.
You can change your voice on here, right?
Yeah,
That's fire.
yeah. So it had pre-recorded shit,
Uh-huh.
and one of them was this guy was like, "Hey, my paper." No, it's your neighbor. So I said, "Yo, I'm gonna call my pops."
Oh.
And he's like, "Hello." He's like, "Hey, it's your neighbor." He's like, "My what? Your neighbor." He's like, "What'd you take my paper for? That shit ain't funny." My pops was like, "Took your what?" He was like, "My paper." Yo, and the way they space it is like they know how
They know what you're going to say.
Yeah, bro. So the dude starts ranting, "You want me to come over here?" My pop's like, "Oh, come over, motherfucker."
You want me to
Yeah,
come
I
over.
still have that somewhere, bro.
Yo, that's
I
just
still
funny.
have that. We're gonna air that on the BMB
I
Green
like
Room
that,
podcast, yo.
What?
So it was with that premise, but it was an app, and then we called my lady's friend, and the girl was like, "Hello, who's this?" And she's like, "Francis," and she's like, "Well, why are you talking to my man?" Whatever. She was like, "Who's your man?" It's
Who's
so
your
fucking
man?
hilarious because it's just a machine. It's not
Yeah.
even like it's
But
pre-recorded.
They know it's like
Yeah,
human
bro.
nature, right?
Yeah,
Like
yeah. It's like perfectly spaced and
they probably
everything.
gathered so much data to do that. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right,
Like it's
right.
so. It's,
But yo,
to
hello,
where it's
it's your
predictable.
neighbor. My what? Your neighbor. And I'm like, yo, how did they know he was gonna say my what? You know, or who? He was
everybody
like,
gonna
"You
say that
took
because
my
they buying
paper."
time. Even if they
Yeah,
heard what
trying
you
to figure out
said,
the voice.
my what?
Yeah,
Who?
your neighbor.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out why the fuck you took my newspaper. That's what he said. I took your paper. Yeah, motherfucker, this and this and
I
that.
took
I'm
your
getting
paper.
sick.
What you mean?
Yo, he was like, "Come get it," or whatever. No, he was like, "I'll come over there and some shit there." He was like, "Well, come on, motherfucker." Yeah, that's fucking hilarious.
Come on then, come and get it, yo.
Then at the end, you could download the call and shit. You know what I mean?
Yo, that is funny. as
But
hell.
that was the one that got everybody, that the neighbor with the newspaper.
Yo, that's funny.
Yeah, because you wanted us, whoever pre-recorded that, like had a slap 'em voice.
Because
you know what I mean?
anybody's gonna want to spaz on that.
Yo, man.
What you mean? Especially if you didn't do it. So
Yeah, no, and the way he was talking, like you ain't shit. You got to steal my paper. I'm
your
sick
bum
of
ass taking my paper.
Yeah, you know what I mean? And then he starts with the, "I come over there. Come on, I come over there right now."
Yo.
Yeah, so you like, come on, motherfucker.
Yeah, I would be dying. Oh, I would be dying. Oh, I want to do prank calls now.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
Yo, there was ain't no prank call shows anymore, but you remember there was like Jerky Boys.
The
and,
Jerky
like,
Boys, yeah.
It was more than that. I can't think of
They
it,
had
but
that whole show.
had them on.
And then they started getting guests like Eminem went on there. Damn, what were they called?
Damn. Crank Yankers?
Crank Yankers,
right?
yeah, Crank Yankers.
Yeah,
but
there was
the
a few
Jerky
of those.
Boys were funny, bro, because they had characters and everything.
Those was good shows, man.
Yeah.
It's just like in this day, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Like you see who's calling, you're not gonna answer numbers you don't know. Like it's probably rare to get through to somebody.
Yeah.
And if you do, they're already expecting some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
You have to intercept.
Yeah.
That's so you gotta be crafty. So you gotta call people that you know is waiting for a phone call. I'm waiting for this mechanic to call me. He got this and that.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
waiting to pick up my car here. Like after somebody tells you that, I'm just waiting to pick up my car.
You gotta find, little
That's
info
funny.
where you can intercept the shit.
See, that's funny, yo. It could work like that, yeah.
Then you ever seen them dudes that put the two Chinese restaurants on speakerphone?
Nah, that's hilarious.
Bro, I said you gotta have good timing and
that is
good
hilarious.
skills. And he was like, "Yeah, hold on, let me put my brother on. He got the order on the first one." And he's like, "Fulano, hold on, I'll put you on hold." And he's calling the other one. He's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put so and so on that got the order." You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
So then I think he orders the first shit. Like, let me get shrimp fried rice and chicken wings. Hey, hold on, I'm gonna get you the rest of the order. So then he puts the phone on and the first Chino goes, "Okay, we got shrimp fried rice, whatever." And now this person's writing that down. What else you want? No, what else you want? Now they arguing over, you call me, I don't call you, and they mad arguing over. Yeah, I was like, that's when you start like, how can we?
That's brilliant right there.
Yeah, how can we evolve the prank call? You know what I mean? So
yeah. No, that's fire, yo. That's fire.
Problem is that it went from pranking people to scamming. Now everybody want to scam. You can't just prank a motherfucker.
Yeah. So
everything got to be a scam. So, it's hard to get, like you said, it's hard to get through.
Can't get a laugh out of people no more, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's so serious, though.
Yo, for real.
Don't be so serious, man. It's all right to laugh.
Yeah, but it's just that pranking has become not funny. It's become nuisance.
Stop playing with me. You better find you somebody to play with. That's how they going.
Bro, but I got an episode of this very show where you're saying, I wish a motherfucker would come up to me in the fucking supermarket with they prank shit and I'll slap the shit out. That's what I'm saying.
That's not a phone call, though.
But that's what I'm saying. It has evolved into I'm going to piss you off and disrespect you in a way where,
Oh, so even the phone call might not be impactful enough. That is crazy. I didn't think about that.
Yeah.
Things are so extreme that a simple phone call and someone disagreeing, people gonna be like, that's nothing.
Yeah.
No one's trying to kill you though. Yo, my man.
Yeah.
It was a funny phone call. You didn't hear it?
It's not, everything has changed, bro.
Yeah, word, man. That's why, real talk, man. Shout out to us, the ones who don't gossip, don't be on here with this ain't the show you want to tune into if you're trying to find out who's sleeping with who, or what's the latest famous person up to, or none of that shit. You heard? This is real type of time, real type of talk. This is right here. We don't spend our time on that bullshit.
Yeah.
So I like that. So if you want real talk and real information, real content, come over to the BMB GreenRoom Podcast. If you want everybody dancing all in your videos, all on your songs,
all on your
videos, come to Green Room. And sometimes it snows in Florida.
Yo, that's wild shit, bro.
So, y'all keep y'all foot on the gas. Tunnel vision. Don't let nothing stray you. Move you off your pace.
Yeah.
And don't let nothing slow you down or speed you up. Because you march to the beat of your own drum out here. You know what I mean? Unless you got to be at work at a certain time and all that shit. That's different. You know what I mean? Like, you got to be there. But like on your terms or your time, Do what you want. Do what makes you happy. Extend your life. The more stress you put on yourself, man, the lower your life expectancy is gonna be.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that is true, man.
Yeah, I see people that stress themselves to death.
Stress themselves to death and don't live life.
Yeah.
So it's like, bro, you died young and didn't do nothing extreme.
Right, dog.
You know what
Those
I'm
are
saying?
another a big thing about the fears and shit like that, man. And that's what started making me like do the things I want to do. Like I said, the skydiving and all that, jumping out the plane. Like those are things that I was like, yo, I don't know, because when you from a certain demographic, they tell you not to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They tell you don't do anything. Don't do that. You shouldn't. That looks dangerous. I'm like, man, come on, man. Just living is dangerous, and that's the beauty. The beauty lies in the danger and the things that may happen. You know what I'm saying? So like, live life, right? Live life. Like, what you gonna do? I know people that don't know how to drive. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fear. Like, they walk. You gotta wait on somebody. Like, just learn this thing. You know what I'm saying? You're never too old. And just face your fears, yo. Face your fears out here, yo. There's so much beauty and freedom on the other side of fear.
There's no time to waste. There's no more time to waste, man.
Time. It's time. It's time today. Action time. One foot in front of the other, yo. And I mean, don't pace it. Don't gauge it at anyone else's pace. As long as you putting one foot in front of the other, it's baby steps or giant steps. It don't matter. That's not the point.
Right.
But just forward motion. You know what I mean? You only trip when you're looking backwards. So just move forward. Move forward.
Yeah. And it's that time too. That was a good ender right there.
Is it?
Dog. I like that.
That was great, man.
That's positive ending energy right there.
Let's do it. You sure you don't want to like curse nobody out or nothing before we end and turn this energy around?
I had a good, I really like it. I like this positive note, dog. And I was tempted to go because there's always somebody that could get ranted on. But I like it, man. That was a good call, man.
Hey, man, look, yo. Just making sure, you know what I'm saying? But thank you for rocking with us. As always, each and every single week, I would like y'all to like, share, subscribe, and do all the good stuff that helps the channel. If this content has motivated you in any way, has bringing any kind of light to your day or anything like that, man, please do the things that help. It helps us bring what we need to bring to you, you know, to the interaction, the engagement, the comments, anything that you thinking. If you think it, write it in the comments. We want to see it. Even if it's bad, I don't care, man. Engagement is engagement. We not all gonna agree. So y'all do what you need to do. We gonna do what we gotta do. Yo, hold on. I forgot, because all the audio platforms, I always forget to do this. Please follow me on the gram. I am at Pan Con Queso, PAN_CON_QUESO. My dog is on the gram at
Brother Mikey Music. That's brother_Mikey_music.
Yes, sir. Yeah. And the BMB GreenRoom. BMB GreenRoom.
Yeah.
And good looking, yo. This has been, what is this, yo? Episode 14. 14. 14. We out here.
It's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. Promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. Promise tomorrow. And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow. Promise tomorrow.
Yeah.
And it's a tough road to follow. And everybody want the medicine. The medicine's the truth, but it's a tough pill to swallow.